What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Friday afternoon, just sitting here chilling, and won't make this video today because some of you guys have been writing me about Vegan Gains. Is this the end of his entire situation? And here's my whole thing about it, and I'm going to be real brief. Vegan Gains was banned from YouTube for about 2 weeks due to community strikes that he's made. Now, quite frankly, I don't like some of the attacks that's been made by some dude named Kruger, and especially this Moby impersonator looking guy by the name of Bart K. You know, in my opinion, I don't think anyone should be attacked and, you know, while they're not in a position to actually respond. If Bart K and the rest of these flute booties want to respond to Vegan Gains, they should actually respond to them on a platform that's available to Vegan Gains. But here's my whole thing about the whole situation besides that point there, and I've discussed this before previously in other videos about Vegan Gains. Now, Vegan Gains is a very popular character. You know, I get tons of emails in regards to all of his activities. You know, I don't think ultimately he's a totally bad person, but the reason why he got famous is for doing bad acts, you know, pulling out knives, making threats at people, making asinine comments at people, you know, and just literally, you know, just dropping elbows on unsuspected folks here. Not only meat eaters, carnivores, but also to other fellow vegan activists. And the thing about it is that the same as Aesop's fables, you reap what you sow in life. You know, Vegan Gains has planted all these seeds. He's grown these fruits and vegetables. Now it's harvest time, and everything that he's put in the ground there, and in terms of putting down numerous athletes, physicians, nutritionists, bodybuilders, fitness competitors, bikini models, I mean, you name it, and he's put them down. You know, it's time for harvest. The chickens are coming home to roost. They went outside, they picked the worms out. Now it's nighttime, and the chickens are coming home to roost for Vegan Gains. So where does his future lie? Well, I mean, his income is going to be drastically reduced. He's now off of Patreon. He's no longer collecting on Patreon. He's no longer on Twitch, which he tried to get back on Twitch and they threw him off. They've now banned his IP address. Now, I can let him borrow my my VPS server in Bulgaria that I actually have for my other businesses. Anytime he wishes to ask for that, he can just let me know. I don't have no problem. I'm big on free speech here. But, you know, that doesn't solve the issue of income, because he wouldn't get any income even with that VPS server. You know, his Twitch is gone. His Patreon is gone. He's still getting some YouTube revenue because, you know, his videos are still wildly popular, so he'll get an income. But it will not be sufficient enough to support him and his wife, Jasmine. So he's going to have to come up with other sources of income. You know, either that or become a full-time vegan activist, which could be also a problem because he's also pissed off other vegan activists. You know, people probably wouldn't want someone with that many irons in the fire in terms of the things that he's actually done. So as far as what will happen to Vegan Gains, well, who knows? You know, I still want to debate the guy, you know, but, you know, he has to be in a position to be debatable. I mean, and if he's not going to be on YouTube any longer, since there's so many people in line, by the time that I actually get a shot, you know, Vegan Gains will likely be gone from YouTube because they'll have too many community strikes. But we shall see upon the situation. But, you know, that's my whole opinion on it. Like I said, I wanted to keep this really short because, you know, we're talking about a guy that is not available to respond, and I think it's just kind of wrong for me to go and disrespect the guy while he's actually not in a position to actually defend himself. That's all I got to say today on the subject. You guys take care.